So my graphics card died.
It was a sad death.
Very sad death. It kind of we just plugged it in and it was gone. It's done. There's no sign of it. Yeah.
I don't know what happened to it. Like, I hit it a bunch of times and it didn't work.
I hit it a bunch of times and it didn't work. Yeah, it was a 550 Ti, so.
2012.
2012. Yeah. So we got a new one. Which we went on a little adventure for.
Yeah, I literally texted someone on Facebook Marketplace, and they basically instantly responded to me, and in 20 minutes we had a new graphics card.
Yeah, it literally took like 20 minutes. It was, no, Christian, you literally said like, dude, I bet we could find a 1060 for like $60. And then
I found a 1060 for like $60.
Then you found a 1060 for $60. And we went to the guy, and it was just dude, we were like really worried the whole time because it's Facebook Marketplace and there's always that thought of getting murdered because of it. And the guy just took our money, went, okay, and then gave us the card and left. Yeah. He really wanted to get rid of that thing.
And we're using it right now. It's a 1060. Apparently it's like 500% better than what the 550 is.
Yeah. Now tell them what we did to the 550.
We buried it.
You buried it.
We gave it an honorable death.
Why do you keep turning away from the mic, dude?
We gave it an honorable death.
We gave it an honorable death. Yeah, we took it out back and
put it out of its misery.
Put it out of its misery.
With a hammer.
With a hammer and kick flipping it like a skateboard.
And Henry rode it for a while.
Yeah, I rode it for a while. I kick flipped it.
And then we threw it up almost 2 stories in the air.
Yeah.
And,
just kept tossing it, chucking it on the ground.
Then we buried it.
Drop kicking
in my trash can.
Buried it in his trash can. R.I.P. What a legend.
Now Henry can play real games now.
I'm a real man. I'm a real gamer. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Courage, Wisdom, Power, the show.
We put locks on our friends' computers.
He did put a lock on my computer. I didn't have a joke written for this, so I'm on break. So I just haven't had the motivation, but it's fine. Yeah, welcome to Courage, Wisdom, Power. This is our mission statement is to have the courage to stand up for the faith, the wisdom to speak God's word, and the power to live for the Lord in everything we do. And just by listening, you are furthering the goal that we set out to reach. This season's topic is Good Garbage Godly, where we talk about bad games and
Gaslight. No, not Gaslight.
We really, really, truly see the beauty of
every single game we play.
Every single one of them. And not just the beauty of them, but the spiritual beauty, as in the spiritual interpretation.
The glory of God's creation.
The glory of God's creation in these...
Instilling these thoughts into these wonderful people's minds.
These wonderful people's minds that made these wonderful games that have no flaws whatsoever. I don't have a passage written out for today because, well, you'll understand why. It's a topic that we can't really do a passage about, and you'll understand why. I still have... Don't do that. Okay.
Shut up.
No. He keeps messing with the mic. He just, whenever there's a mic in the area, he's gotta... No. But what was I saying? You made me lose my train of thought.
You don't have a message.
Oh, no, I have a message. I just don't have scripture tied to it, and you'll understand why, because it's a message that literally cannot have scripture tied to it. Anyways, Christian, what game are you playing? What game have you been playing?
Why did you say game?
What game have you been playing?
Why not games, Henry?
What games have you been playing?
Sorry, game?
Okay, game. What game
have you been playing? Monster Hunter Rise because I got it on CD keys for cheap.
Yes, you did.
I also built a new computer, so...
You did build a new computer. How has that whole experience been?
I don't know. I haven't got to try it because Henry just got back and I haven't been at my house very much.
What about Monster Hunter Rise, man? Monster Hunter Rise
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Just as good as I remember it.
Just as good as you remember it. You spoke a little bit about it last episode, but give us a little bit more of a rundown.
What did I say last time?
I don't remember.
So basically, Rise is different and people don't like it because
Oh shoot. Okay.
because it's not, or it's tying into Japanese roots instead of the standard European roots of the franchise.
Yeah.
And also it simplifies things a little bit.
It does a little bit.
And it's a Switch game.
Yeah, it's a Switch game. Yeah. Yeah, but Wilds also simplifies things. So do you think that's just like the way they're taking things, just simplifying it more and more? How do you feel about that?
I like it.
All right. Cool.
But also, I'm not a hardcore Monster Hunter person, so
That's fair. All right, Monster Hunter Rise. Yeah.
pretty good.
Pretty good. So yet again on the gaming front, not a lot to give from Christian.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
I haven't been gaming. I've been doing finals.
You have been doing the finals. That is a fair point. I got you a game that we'll talk about at a later point, probably next week.
Lethal Company.
Yeah, we're way behind on the trend. Way behind. Oopsies.
Can you play with two people? Fine. Or are we gonna?
Yeah, you can.
Are we gonna get cooked?
I don't know. We'll see.
Dude, I can't wait, dude.
It's gonna be fun.
Get your stupid Bible study done. So, just kidding. Bible study is good.
Bible study is a very
glorious.
good thing. I will be spending as much time as I can there.
If I didn't have to work usually during that time, I would go.
There you go. Anyways, gaming front. For me, we got new PC parts, new GPU. It's very fancy.
OS.
New OS. All that.
We upgraded to Windows 11.
Which, I have my PC right now because I'm home right now. Something you'll notice is Christian's not cutting out at all.
Dude, I'm not the one that cuts out.
No, you're the one that cuts out.
You're the one that always cuts out.
I never cut out. Not on the recording. You cut out all the time on the recording.
On the end.
I know. But yeah, you'll notice he's not cutting out because he's here. Don't bump stuff. It hears that.
Because I'm here.
Yeah, he's here. All right. That's pretty cool. It's because I'm home, not because you're here.
I live like 2 minutes away from his house.
Yep.
His actual house.
Yep, we got my whole setup. But before I did that, before I got home, before I got this whole new graphics card yesterday, I played a game last week that I was going to talk about in the last episode, but I didn't have time to because of Next Fest. I played another game that I was behind the curve on, Mouthwashing.
You mean Wait, I thought it was mouthwash. Oh wait, no.
Mouthwashing, which Christian got me for my birthday.
Yeah.
So Mouthwashing.
I wanted to torture him.
He did. Mouthwashing is a narrative. It's just a narrative game, really, about horrible people doing horrible things, just absolutely horrible, depraved, disgusting things. I don't want to describe the horrible, disgusting things they did.
So, do you want to cover it on the episode anymore?
I do, because I want to at least say what the spiritual message was that I pulled out of it, because I did pull something out of it. But I'm not going to go into specifics because, yeah, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. If you want to do research on your own, go for it. But, yeah. Mouthwashing is about a space crew both before and after the crash of their ship, and at, showing them slowly fall apart through that time. The big lesson that I pulled out of it, if you did play the game, is most people pull out it's just about depravity, it's about how people are horrible, how everyone is horrible, everyone has something horrible going on. But, it's really about those little slices of pride that we have, that even the best of us have. And everyone, a lot of people who play the game, they see the captain character, Curly, they're like, hey, that guy, he's the only good character in the game. No, he's a pretty prideful guy, and that reflects on the other guy, the bad guy, because the bad guy sees that, and he's like, hey, I look up to this person. This person is a good person. And so this prideful stuff he's doing, that means it's good. And so...
Aren't you all the bad guys, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Everyone's the bad guy. All of them are the bad guys. There's just one really, really bad guy. And he's really, really bad because he saw the pridefulness of the less bad guy and was like, hey,
That's pretty good.
that's pretty good. I want to do that. That's what a leader looks like, apparently. That's not what a leader looks like. A leader's a servant. So, yeah. Great message.
So how's the game end?
Everybody dies. Everybody dies.
Happy death?
No, pretty brutal death. It's pretty brutal, yeah, for everybody, and everyone gets a unique death too. Very uniquely brutal death.
In PS1 graphics?
In PS1 graphics, yeah. Fun times. Mouthwashing.
Best birthday present I've ever gotten.
Best birthday present I ever got. I stayed up till 1 a.m. to start the game, and then I played it while I was sleep deprived all in one sitting.
How long was it?
3 hours.
So you played till 4 a.m.?
Pretty much, yeah. That was an experience that I would take back for the world because I felt weird going to bed that night. Alright, mouthwashing, that's it. GPU. Tell me about this GPU that I got, because I want to talk about a happy thing instead now.
What?
I want to talk about a happy thing.
What do you mean? We already talked about it.
Talk more about it. Tell us about you said like it's a 1080,
well,
and it's better.
Not a 1080, it's
not
a 1060.
A 1060, and it's better.
It's better than your 550 Ti. I mean, it's still lower end, but...
It's still lower end, but
you can finally play, like, decently modern games at decent frame rates.
Yeah. Pretty good level now. We were running some, like, as tests, and it was doing good. Elden Ring, like, surprisingly ran really well on it, which was pretty awesome.
We could do Elden Ring multiplayer if you bought it.
We could. I'd be down. Yeah. I don't know. That's all I got. Honestly, this is the first time we've had an intro that actually fits into the time that I always wanted us to have intros in. We've had hour-long ones, half-hour-long ones.
How long is it supposed to be?
Like 15 minutes. Let us go. This is good. Anyways, Christian, that means if we don't have anything else to talk about, we got a segment to do. You know what segment it is, Christian?
The Road to Switch 2.
The Road to Switch 2! Alright, Christian, today on The Road to Switch 2, we're talking about dead, forgotten Nintendo franchises rising again. You excited?
Doshin the Giant.
Doshin the Giant.
Bring it back.
Bring it back. Do you even know what Doshin the Giant is about?
You're a big yellow giant, and you do Doshin things.
You do
to the people.
Wow.
It's like a godsend.
That's beautiful. Alright. I got a big old list of a bunch of franchises that we haven't seen in a while.
Codename Steam!
Okay. Codename Steam. Yeah, Codename Steam. I love Codename Steam.
I actually just bought Codename Steam.
Today. Yeah.
I'm gonna play it. It was like $3.
Yeah, that's a great one. It's a hidden gem on the 3DS.
You played the entire thing?
Almost.
Because you never finished anything you played.
Yeah. Well, now I do, but I didn't when I played it. It is a game on the 3DS that is a strategy game that has like an over-the-shoulder Gears of War style camera, which sounds really bad, but it like works really, really well. It's like cel-shaded graphics, looks like a comic book, and you play as like American folk heroes like John Henry, Abraham Lincoln. That's a real person, not a folk hero.
Henry takes history.
Yes, I do. The Cowardly Lion, Tiger Lily, and Tom Sawyer, and I think there's a few more. There's also a level where you protect the Queen of England. So it's like Queen Elizabeth. It's pretty crazy. I like that game. It's really great. Christian, do you think there's any chance of a comeback?
No.
Not even a little?
No.
Not even a little bit? Just a teeny tiny bit?
No.
Okay. F-Zero.
No.
Seriously?
It's not coming back.
F-Zero?
That's never coming back.
How do you know?
Because they said they haven't had any new ideas for 20 years. Except
Okay.
99, apparently. That was a good idea.
Hey.
It wasn't.
Yeah, people loved F-Zero 99.
Is it still out?
Yeah, it's still going. People actually really like F-Zero 99.
Cool.
Yeah. They say it perfectly fits F-Zero.
And Chibi Robo is not coming back either because the studio went bankrupt.
But they still have the license, so they could just move it to another studio.
They probably won't.
They did that with Mario and Luigi.
Did you know that some of the original team of Mario and Luigi are on the new Brothership game?
I didn't know that. That's crazy. Star Fox.
That's coming back. That's not dead.
That's not dead. How do you know?
It's just not dead.
Yeah, it is. It's
Dude,
pretty
there's
dead.
always long breaks in between games.
Not really.
Was there a Wii Star Fox game? No.
No, because it was on the DS.
Star Fox Assault.
Yeah, and then there was the 3DS one.
Yeah.
And then there was Star Fox Zero, which did really bad. And then there was Starlink. The Starlink DLC.
That was like 2019.
Yeah.
We were only 6 years ago.
Remember the Star... Does that count as Star Fox, though?
Yes.
Starlink?
I don't think Punch-Out's coming back. They've only made 3 of them.
Yeah, that's fair. They could do another. You never know.
But why? They have arms.
But Mike Tyson is cool now. Mike Tyson is...
They're not bringing Golden Sun back either. They wrapped that story up, I think.
But what if they do a reboot?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Wario Land? No. That's probably not coming back. I could see a new Wario platformer coming out, but I don't think it'd be Wario Land. It'd probably be a Wario World sequel.
Why would you want a Wario World sequel over Wario Land?
I'm just saying it's probably going to be Wario World.
Why? Nobody remembers Wario World.
It's 3D platformer.
Kind of. It's 2.5 more.
Wario World?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
completely 3D.
It is completely 3D, but like the gameplay itself is like 2.5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pokemon Ranger? That wasn't popular enough to come back.
Well, all of these aren't. Like, that's the whole thing. These are the ones that people are always like, oh, they should bring this back. And I was like, did you even play
Switch Fit? That's probably going to come back.
Switch Fit? Okay.
Ocean Giant's more of a joke, so.
Yeah, it is.
Third party? Oh, we're not doing that today.
Eternal Darkness.
No, that's not coming back.
We've been saying that for years.
They might port it.
That'd be fun. I'd like that. Kid Icarus?
I could see a port with the mouse mode. So.
Yeah. That would work really well in mouse mode, actually, though. Which, that reminds me, Sin and Punishment. Sin and Punishment? I mean, that'd be fun. Have you played Sin and Punishment? Have you actually played it?
The 64 one, I've pirated it.
I played it. I played the 64 one. It's pretty good. Also, remember, this is not a video. He, nodded in response to that one.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Yeah. He, nodded in response. It's like that. Yeah. Okay. There's another one I saw. No, that's all of them. Nintendogs.
That's not coming back.
What?
It's been dead since 2014. Remember when Nintendogs plus Cat... No, that was a launch title for the DS. That was 2011. Nintendogs plus Cats?
On the 3DS?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing about all of these. When you're saying, oh, it's been too long. That's what they say about every single revival franchise.
That's what they said about Metroid Dread.
That's what they said about
That's what they
Metroid
said
Dread.
about Doshin the Giant.
That's what they said about Metroid Prime. That's what they said about Metroid Dread. That's what they said about...
Doshin the Giant.
Doshin?
Eventually.
That's what they said about Strikers. That's what they said about a bunch of other stuff, I feel like.
Strikers was popular, wasn't it?
It was popular. It just wasn't around for a really long time. You good? What? Okay.
Dude, Strikers has always been around. That's why I was giving you that look.
No, it was gone...
For the Wii U generation.
For the Wii U generation, yeah.
5 years.
Uh-huh.
They don't have to have a new Mario sports game every generation, dude.
What?
They had Ultra Smash, dude. That was gonna hold us over, dude.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Dude.
No, it wasn't.
It did hold us over.
No, it didn't. Let's think of a few more. Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum?
I don't think so with the new Battle Link game coming out or whatever, but...
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. They did bring back Pokemon Snap. Remember?
That'll probably be a while before we get anything else to do.
Yeah, they already did that. That's not dead. That's back. Let me think. A multiplayer Zelda game again. One of the top-down ones. 4-sword game. Could it?
So we can have more difficult-to-play games.
Heck yeah! Crystal Chronicles 2.
No.
That's not even Nintendo. Crystal Chronicles 2. There's something else I was thinking about.
Mario Paint.
Mario Paint. We talked about that in another episode.
A lie.
I don't-
Mario and Wario 2.
Mario and Wario 2. I just realized people are freaking out about the mouse mode thing. Like, oh, this could be the next big thing.
Mario and Wario 2 is literally a mouse game for this Famicom.
Yeah, Nintendo did mice. The Super Nintendo did a mouse. Like, not even just the Super Famicom. The Super Nintendo had a mouse. And it didn't work. It failed. It didn't pop off. Like, it's not gonna this time.
I was just looking at the script and I remember your stupid idea from last week now.
What?
3D Wonder Seed.
Shut up, dude. 3D Wonder Seed.
Oh
Okay.
man, dude. This is why he doesn't show me his notes.
This is why I don't show him the notes. We really don't have a lot to talk about this episode. I feel like we usually have a lot more. Yeah, we really suck. We're really on break.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week. We got a break mind right now. That's what we got. We got like break mind, or I do, and you got finals week mind. So that's just not a great mix. So sorry about the shorter episode, guys.
It's probably gonna be like 40 minutes long.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. Well, anyways, here's Haunted House, and what are we gonna do to it?
Times 6 reverse.
We can't do times 6 reverse.
Times 5 reverse, is that what it was?
Yeah, times 5 reverse. Hope you enjoyed. We'll be right back after this. Alright, the actual song we're gonna play.
40 Days by The Dust of Men. I enjoy, guys.
Please enjoy.
Henry really likes this one.
I do really like this one. Hope you enjoy. We'll be right back after this.
Days I stared you down. 40 days I held my ground. You could not take me, you could not break me. Days I hungered there. 40 days I thirsted there. You could not fail me, you could not thrill me. Days of dust and pain. 40 days wait you lay. But you could not chain me. Spirit sustains me. 40 days you tempted me. 40 days you tested me. I would not give in. I won't stop fighting for my sisters and my brothers. My sisters and my brothers. You cannot take them. You cannot break them. You cannot take them. You cannot break them.
Alright, so, Christian, what game are we talking about today? What are we talking about?
Wand of Gamelon and Link: The Faces of Evil.
What are those?
Philips CDI games.
What franchise?
One of the greatest consoles of all time.
Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is.
It's for the Zelda franchise.
It's the Zelda franchise. These are canon games. You know, you just got that page torn out of the.
So Reggie Fils-Aimé actually individually ripped that page out of every single book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which will that'll tie into our spiritual connection later. You know, they really wanted to scrub it from history. That's a secret lost truth of the Zelda franchise. The Faces of Evil and the Wand of Gamelon. These lost stories.
Wonderful, amazing games.
Wonderful, amazing games. So what genre are these games? What's the genre? Do you actually know? Have you seen gameplay of these
yes,
games?
Yes, it's like Zelda 2 like, isn't it?
It's kind of just an action platformer. They're action platformers, and they have cutscenes that are animated by a studio made up of former Disney animators. So you know they are the greatest cutscenes they possibly could be. They are the highest quality they could be.
Are they actually ex-Disney?
Yeah, it actually is ex-Disney. Yeah. Can you
That's
see
why
it?
it's so good.
That's why it's so good. Christian, what's your favorite cutscene in that game? What's your favorite? What's your favorite one?
The Rupees cutscene with the salesman.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. No, that's the second part. I don't remember how it goes. The one that was all over the internet at one point. That's from that game. That beautiful scene.
What is it, Moshu the salesman?
Morshu.
Morshu?
Morshu the salesman. And it's rubies, by the way. It's always been rubies. It always has been. It's been rubies this entire time. Can you believe it? No? Well, it's been rubies the whole time. Now, Christian, what is the story of these games, if you know? Do you know the story of these games? You know this is not a video and you can't shake your head.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Uh-huh.
I do know. I really do know.
Uh-huh.
But you might want to fill me in anyway.
Okay, I see how it is.
Just so I remember a little bit more detail.
I don't remember the story of Wand of Gamelon, but I do remember the story of the Faces of Evil. The Faces of Evil is about Link. He's super bored and really wants to go on another adventure, and a wizard comes out of nowhere and says, hey, Ganon's returned, and he has taken over another land that's not Gamelon, because Gamelon's also another land that he also takes over. and Link has to save him, and the land has these mountains called the Faces of Evil that are enemy shaped, and those are where the dungeons are. I think something like that. I don't know. The game is the highest quality of action platformers for the time, and very highly regarded for its storytelling, and its voice acting, and its cutscenes. It's very, very high quality. Christian, here's the big question, though. The question that not enough people ask about this game. Where does it fit on the Zelda timeline? Where does this game fit on the Zelda timeline?
Well, you can never know for sure because it's been scrubbed from history.
That's true. And so we're going to figure it out. We've got a few theories that we found across the internet, and then we have our own more basic theories.
What was the one with cocaine? I can't remember.
It's the separate timeline where the hero prospers and then discovers cocaine. Yeah. Yeah.
I believe in that one, honestly.
You believe in that one? How about the timeline of it was like whatever you want it to be? I don't remember that one. Never mind. Or just toss it in the dark timeline somewhere because
because that timeline
that's
is a dumping ground.
it is.
That's probably where Tears of the Kingdom's at.
Not gonna lie, it probably is because everything fits in the dark timeline. It's the dark timeline. Which a lot of the theories do point to the dark timeline, but not because it's the dumping ground. It's because that's where most of the classic games are, and most of the 2D games. That just makes sense for it to be with those.
Because it's such an iconic 2D game.
It's such an iconic 2D game. It's just the X and Y axis instead of the X and Z axis. So, this game. The big theory that I saw that someone did a full writing on Reddit about was it's about Zelda the first. Zelda the first. Not the first Zelda, but Zelda the first. The one from Zelda 2. The one that's like dead, kind of, sort of, in Zelda 2. She's asleep, something like that. You know what I'm talking about? That one? It's the origin of that Zelda. And it's before she passed out. Before she fell asleep.
Man, I can see why she passed out now.
I can see.
Actually, no, just because of how crazy the adventure was. You know?
Yeah, because it really was. It's the first Zelda game where you could play as Zelda. It's better than Echoes of Wisdom in that regard. You know, it's the better Zelda game where you can play as Zelda. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. There's only 3 of them. 2 of them on the CDI. I feel like that's intentional, you know? Just feel like it
What's
is.
the other one on?
Zelda Adventure. And then there's Echoes.
You just said there's only 2 games on the CDI. There's 3.
2 games where you play as Zelda.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you play as Zelda. Which is Zelda's Adventure. The reason we're not talking about that one is just there's not a lot to talk about with that one. There's just not...
It's just too good to talk about. It's just such a perfect...
It's such a perfect game. It's one of those ones where you just can't talk about it because it's just there's nothing to talk about because it's just so perfect. Stop making things creak, man.
Sorry.
Yeah. Stop. All right. What was it? Zelda. I keep having a brain fart. It's allergy season, so my brain does not work.
Henry's been sneezing all day.
I have.
It's really annoying.
It is really annoying. Link. What was it? Link fell asleep, and this whole thing is just a really weird dream. That's another one I've heard. It's just one of the Links, and they just fell asleep and had this really weird dream.
An acid dream.
Really, really, very much an acid dream. Yeah, that's what we have for the placement on the timeline. Do we want to make our own theory just right now?
You can make your own. I don't know what else to think.
Really? What is wrong? You're like out of it right now. What's going on, man?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Maybe it's because we got a lack of sleep last night. We are sleep deprived.
We are very sleep deprived. That is true. And that's gonna be a very short episode because of that. Sorry, guys. We'll try better next week.
We promise.
We promise.
Don't stop watching.
Don't stop.
It gets better from here on out.
It'll get
Especially
better.
if you join the Patreon.
Especially if you join the Patreon. Well, don't start with the outro just yet. We gotta do.
I'm not starting with the outro. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Especially if you join the Patreon.
So the connection we got here is that these are the apocryphal Zelda games. So the Apocrypha, those are the books of the Bible that the Catholics have added that are written in the time of silence between the Old Testament and the New Testament. So you have the Maccabees and Enoch and a bunch of other ones that I don't know by name. And this is the Apocrypha of Zelda. So just like a Catholic keeping the Apocrypha in the Bible, really, really die-hard Zelda fans that really, really, really want more content, that just can't have enough of that more content, add these games to the timeline. Are we Zelda Catholics now? Sure. Sure we are. Okay. So, now we can do the outro because this is...
That was impressive.
That was impressive. That was very impressive. I worked so hard on that. I didn't think of it in the last hour. While we were in the car. Definitely didn't think about it while we were in the car.
Alright.
Outro time.
Patreon. Discord. Start talking, guys.
No,
I'm not going to ask again. I'm not going to ask again. This is your final warning.
Start talking on the Discord.
Talk in the Discord or I am going to do something.
Uh-huh.
But be scared.
Be scared. Be very
And next, buy our merch now. I'm trying aggressive marketing now.
Uh-huh.
We're getting to the point where I just have to make you guys do this stuff because you just don't do it.
Uh-huh.
So, buy our merch.
Yeah.
Convince me to sell my Skylanders. I need to sell my Skylanders for some reason. I just buy the shirt. That's all. Maybe I'll sell them if you buy the shirt. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Depending on if there's 10 sales of the shirt, maybe I'll sell my Skylanders.
Yeah. And I know it's a few months away, but, that's soon enough for me to shout out again the Jeff Keighley Fans Club merch, even though Summer Games Fest is in a very, very long while. I'm pretty sure the Summer Games Fest dates were announced just a few days ago. So, yeah, get that merch while you can. Do it. Get it in time so you can wear it through the full thing.
And then also, share the show, guys. I'm only going to ask one more time.
Uh-huh.
We are a word-of-mouth show, so please share.
Yeah. Any way you can share it with others who would enjoy it would be super beneficial.
And don't forget to give credit to Rylan Anderson, which is our product and graphic designer. And
Producer and graphic designer.
Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Colton Anderson, our creative content advisor. And also, if you're on Spotify, scroll down to the comments and tell us what you thought about the video. And remember to have the courage to stand up for the faith, the wisdom to speak God's word, and the power to live for the Lord in everything you do. Because just by listening, you are furthering the goal we set out to reach.
And since this episode's really short and we really need to milk more content, the part that we usually cut out, we're gonna keep in here, which is deciding what next episode is gonna be. We're gonna keep that in this one.
What if we decide really fast, though?
Let's do it. Let's see. So, usually how I do this is I just name something on the list, and then Christian says yes or no. Until...
We're not doing Mighty Number 9.
Okay, no Mighty Number 9. Gollum?
No. You spelled it wrong.
No, I didn't. Gollum.
Let's do... Metal Gear Survive.
Okay.
Somebody's got some games to play.
I did find that out in the wild today. Today? Was it today or yesterday?
We're also gonna discuss the canonicity of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Henry, how about this? I'll reword it. Henry is going to discuss the canonicity
Man.
of Metal Gear Survive.
What if I make you try and do it?
I don't know.
What if I do?
I don't know Metal Gear Solid lore though.
Better catch up. Better catch up. You gonna do it. I'm gonna get you to do it. Alright. Hear that? Christian's gonna figure out Metal Gear lore and tell us the canon place of Metal Gear Survive. There we go. Alright. Check out next week's episode for Metal Gear Survive. We'll be back with a longer episode next week that isn't 40 minutes long.
And it'll be in person again.
And it'll be in person again. And we won't be dead tired this next time.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Alright, bye!
Bye!